last night's starting pitcher who battled a great game, even though we didn't get the win, Nate Robertson.
Sorry, Willie, I got to get this a little higher, buddy. You guys don't have to stand for me.
Hey, Nate, tell us when and where you became a Christian.
When I was 13 years old, I made that decision. I grew up in a Christian home. Went to church, but it was a decision that my dad said that I had to make.
Amen.
It was the right timing. It was God's timing in my life. And
Heads up!
We made that decision, and we are still being protected. Being the greatest commandment, love the Lord your God with all your heart, all your soul, and all your mind. Probably the biggest reason, just the perspective of it, and know what I'm living for, and knowing that it's not living for myself.
Amen.
All-time saves leader for the Tigers. Please welcome closer Todd Jones. Thanks for being part of Home Plate again.
I was going to sing today, but we'll do that next year. Ken did a great job. Everybody put your hands together for Ken Bottomfield. Willie Morton, great to see you. Frank's going to bring the gospel. I just wanted to stop by and say howdy.
Hey, a couple quick questions, Todd. Tell us when and where you became a Christian.
October 6, 1991, I had a life-changing experience. There had been people that had planted seeds in my life in college, and my wife's family were the ones that, you know, helped me see the difference between a Christian and how you're supposed to live and how you're supposed to act and raise a family, and then how I grew up, and I decided I want to live like that, not like that.
Hey, great, Todd. Hey, most hitters and relief pitchers, Todd, when they come into the game, get to pick the song that is played when they enter the game, their introductory song. Your song is a Christian song, Last One Standing, by the group Mercy Me. Tell us how that came about and what that song means to you.
Well, about 2 or 3 years ago, I'm pretty decent friends with the lead singer. His name's Bart Millard, and I happen to think Mercy Me and David Crowder and Casting Crowns, and those guys pretty much rock. And Bart actually wrote a song with me in mind, but it has the old double meaning thing about, you know, Christians sometimes have to take a stand. And it's not a comfortable stand, it's not an easy. Bart wrote that song for me, and I get 30 seconds to tell people anything I want. And I use that song to just kind of reflect that it's not about me. It's not about us, it's about God. And I think before Frank comes up here and shares the gospel that he knows so much about, and this is a very, very important time for people that haven't made decisions to come to Christ today.